sixth news this week, we have Jedi Survivor, the
Yeah.
new Star Wars game
Mm,
developed by
My buddy.
Respawn Entertainment, and it
mm-hmm.
is. I've been playing this game for the last week, and I've
My
been enjoying the hell out of it.
My my buddy beat it, and he's been telling me all about it. I'm a cook, and we cook together, and he's and yeah, he. I'm not gonna spoil anything how it
It's
ends, but
just me. I haven't finished the game. I think about halfway through. I've got all the new stances. There's a lot of good stances. Like the new blaster one is great. The set pieces like
mm,
this, they look amazing. The combat with the lightsaber is way more actiony, less Dark Soulsy, more. It's more fluid movement style than it was before on the first game, Jedi Fallen
mm.
Order, and like the set pieces, the powers, like everything is
have
so
you
good.
have you noticed that anything Disney touches now has to be like their new format seems to be some main character and a little friend. Like they've got this like big rough tumble offset with this like almost childlike small thing that they
But
have
that
to
has
protect.
nothing to do with Disney though.
Yeah, I
I,
was asking for relevance in that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, I mean, The Mandalorian,
Mandalorian has
which
nothing
is
to do
also
with Jedi Survivor.
okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm saying that I saw a parallel between them. I
Okay.
see in
Mm-hmm.
this game again another character who has, the little robot on his back,
Yeah.
and the little
Yeah, I
robot's
think
kind
it's
of this
cute.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's the cute character that offsets the rough, gruff McGee look, and I'm just saying that I've seen a lot of that from the Star Wars, but also in general Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and that's all I'm saying. Not a
Okay.
bad thing. I'm just saying,
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, look at his little friend.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but the thing is, like,
I
this is EA, so EA like had the rights to Star Wars for a long ass time.
That's fine.
They
I wonder.
Respawn has made pretty much two big series. They made Titanfall, then they made Apex Legend, which is in the universe of Titanfall, and then you have
mm-hmm.
Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. These games,
Mm.
I think this
They
studio
have a lot of big
Respawn,
titles.
yeah, I think this
Yeah.
studio Respawn is the best studio they have at EA. Most of
Yeah.
the studio at EA like shoot out like games year after year, like the Madden and all the sports game. But this,
Mm-hmm.
they take their time, and
Yeah.
the evolution of the first one and the second one, seeing how the open world is now like twice or triple big, like every map in every planet. In the first game, you already go to multiple planets, but every planet is so bigger. And just this rancor that we just saw took me like 20
Mm-hmm.
times to beat. Like there's still difficulty, but
Mm-hmm.
oh, everything, this fight is just one of the best.
I
Like,
mean, I'm
oh
quite
my God.
interested in it because I I'm currently playing Fallen Order. So
Yeah.
and then like I know this is the continuation to it, but I'm kind of interested because I've enjoyed Fallen Order.
It happens 5 years later, so you really should play Fallen Order, I think, before you play this one, because a lot of the characters comes in with a lot of backstory that you will
Mm-hmm.
not get if you didn't play the first one. It's really
Yeah.
intertwined as a story. Even the beginning, the intro, I feel like you wouldn't understand much of the prologue if you haven't finished Jedi
Yeah.
Fallen Order before.
Yeah, my brother said the same thing because
Yeah.
he's playing the new Survivor game as well, and he said the same thing. He was like, "Oh, you have to finish Fallen Order
And
before
then
you can even
also
check this out."
one bad thing that I've seen, like the reviews right now are really good, but one bad things that I heard about this game is the performance on PC. I hear there's a lot of problems on PC, even with a
Really?
4080.
What kind of problems?
Well, not being fluid with a 4080.
Hmm.
You know, you have the best graphic cards, and you still have problems. So you
Yeah,
need
that's
to
that's very
lower the
interesting.
It's
quality and
so
everything.
so it might not be optimized,
Yes. He already did a statement that the PC version wasn't tested as well, maybe, and there's more to look for when you develop on PC for different hardware, and that it's not optimal on all hardware right now. So for a big budget game like that, it's kind of a big problem.
What I kind of liked about um these this recent Star Wars series is the main character, because they kind of use that actor.
Yes, from
Um,
Shameless.
yeah, from
Mhm.
Shameless. Yeah.
And this
I
guy
was
Cal
like,
Kestis, like it's really his story. Like this happens
mhm.
5 years after Jedi Fallen Order, and it happens between episode 3 and 4. So they really
I
use
mean,
that timeline to put some
what I
stuff in the
what I
story.
find interesting about games like these, like similar to like in Final Fantasy 15, the character, they don't age them that much. Like they only make them have like beards and maybe a little
Yeah,
bit of wrinkles.
but,
Yeah,
after
they don't
five
actually
years,
age
like,
them.
do you really change
And
that
you click,
much? Like
yeah.
he's
I mean,
already an
to be
adult in
fair,
the first game, and
I mean, I agree, but to make them look like they passed 5 years, they just put beard on them or
well, that's the
something.
thing too.
Like,
There's a lot of
yeah.
customization option in this game. So you can have
Oh,
him like
really?
clean shaved or like long hair. You can have a mullet if you want.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. Okay.
But it's always Cal Kestis, you just change his facial hair and style.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay.
So another game that has a good narrative with a single character the way I like them.
Yeah.
It's not a Jedi random like that you just created that looks maybe like
Hmm.
Dark Maul or maybe looks like human. You never know.
Yeah.
So yeah, so Dody, have you played any of these games? Are you
No, but my
into?
my friends talked a lot about it, and he said like like you had talked about, some of the parts are pretty challenging.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said. But I guess it's actually they're two brothers, and they were both playing it. One brother beat it first, and I guess it took the other brother a good couple of days longer to beat it.
Well, you can do a lot of side quests too. Like, I haven't progressed a lot in the story because I've been focusing on a lot of quests. Because after you do like the
Uh,
main quest on the planet like literally opens and then you can go anywhere on the
Mm.
planets. And then you have new abilities that makes you go through different areas. So you go back to the planets, to other places you couldn't go before. So it's like growing up with
I
time.
like side quests, so that's very entertaining for me.
And it unlocks new places to go. Like the side quest, like unlocks the map. Like if you go through the story, you can literally miss out on a lot of
Wow.
the map.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's that means you have to play the
yeah.
side quest.
Because at one
It's
point you
kind of
can
like more
go to your ship and go to the next planet, but like there's still a lot of stuff to go through on this planet if you'd like bounty hunts. There's side quests. There's like side bosses, like the Rancor took me 20 times to beat. It's not a main quest thing. Like I could have not beat him.
side bosses.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like, but he was killing me one shot. Like if he grabs you, he eats you, you're dead. So it's like perfect shot. You
That
need
kind
to
of
survive.
wait. That kind of remind me of that side boss in Final Fantasy 15. They had like this huge boss that literally you can't scrape him. That thing would take hours upon hours upon hours.
Is it the big
But
turtle? The
yeah,
mountain turtle?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I did this one. It was pretty long though. It was like 45 minutes of like just repeated
Hmm.
fighting.
Yeah, just repeat it. But like you always have to heal yourself because you can whack and like take
Yeah,
it like a cat for you. Yeah,
but I
it
didn't find
was.
that really like uh, rewarding because you just have, I don't know, to heal enough. You don't have to be
Hmm.
skilled at all. You just have to be
Yeah,
able to heal.
yeah.
Well,
It kind of was like
disciplined.
that because there's nothing more
Yeah.
to learn to get that. I
Yeah,
was
it's
thinking maybe
after
there's
game.
some.
This is a boss that is after the ending of the game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then there's a lot of stuff in Final Fantasy 15 after the ending of the story. Like
Yeah.
there's an after game on this one, and a pretty big one.